I'm the coach.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight go.
First down, Murray escaping the pressure right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Well, that's a familiar connection right there. Christian Kirk was in the same class as Kyler Murray at Texas A&M. They played together as freshmen before Murray transferred. Kirk, though, he stayed in College Station, had a great 3-year career before being drafted 47th overall in 2018. Was having a solid rookie campaign last year, but then broke his foot in Week 13 and was shut down the rest of the way. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Devon Kennard. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Murray now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green there to make the grab as his guys have now moved out in front. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Safarian Jenkins has it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Murray sets to throw on 4th. Flush to his right. Now Murray has it stripped. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to take over at the... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. To throw, it's Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Andy Isabella. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There's the first NFL grab for Andy Isabella. 23 yards, the final tally.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The Cardinals worst in the NFL, 6 of 16 on 4th down last year, but they'll try it here. Murray now, and able to find Kirk complete. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Murray going to throw. The hitch route works, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Romeo Okwara able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. After the sack on 1st down, Murray. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
He's going to loft one deep left. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Now Murray. He gets this one to Johnson. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Romeo Okwara able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To throw is Murray. He's got Green. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Murray now on 1st down. Completes it to Fitzgerald. He's at the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 47 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Christian Jones in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Here's Murray from midfield. Finding Green complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on second down. Murray, it's complete. It's Fitzgerald. Well, that'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Murray. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. The young buck finding the veteran there. There is 14 years separating Kyler Murray and Larry Fitzgerald. Murray turning 22 back on August 7th. And on August 31st, Larry Fitzgerald turned 36. But these two guys like each other, and it shows on the field. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. I think all teams probably like... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? A first down carry here for Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. There we go. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Oh, yeah! The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Back to throw it. Murray. Caught. Safarian-Jenkins, right side. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 44-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 52. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Again, it's Johnson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Cardinals, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Quarterback. Hey, it's the coach. This is...
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Let's go. It's our field. It's our field.
Murray now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Murray now to throw. Dumping it off for Johnson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. On third down, Murray escaping the pressure right. Able to find Isabella.
Let's go, baby. 48's the mic. Check, 48's the mic. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
First down, Murray. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
This is Butler making the catch.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problems with me.
Now Matt Bryant on for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. The kick by Bryant is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. To throw, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matt Judon in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a second down coming up. On second down, Johnson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long. Throwing now is Murray. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 330-pound glory, gets the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He'll be hard-pressed to match that one. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
Hey, we got 3, 3 down.
On first and 10, here's Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, and the catch made by Johnson. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Murray fighting, lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. Murray going to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Murray with a third and long. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down.
Just like that. 48, Mike.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And able to find Green. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike, 48. Come on, dude.
Here's Murray from midfield. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Murray now on first down. And that's complete. It's Green here. The 30, the 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green, his second touchdown of the game. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On first down, Murray. And he fires one incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Hey, alert 48. Hey, we don't like the 48.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Safarian Jenkins has it. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Murray now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Oh, now Murray has it stripped, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Murray flush to his right. This one caught by Isabella. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw again on second down. Murray. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
And the Cardinal first down.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Here's Murray. 9 yards to pick up there, and and he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Murray. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Let him know, let him know.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
There we go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw is Murray. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The safety that time, Tony Jefferson there on the coverage. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guys. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To throw is Murray. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing now is Murray. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Willie Henry in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. And his throw here's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Mike 54.
Rip left.
Murray now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Murray now. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Shotgun now from Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. To throw, it's Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Mike to 59. That's trash.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reversed red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Murray going to throw. Completes it to Fitzgerald. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. 1st down, Murray. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Murray again. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Big hit all day.
Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing on first down is Murray.
I can't believe they let you play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I got you. Watch the eye.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And able to find Green. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Nice pass that time by the #1 pick, Kyler Murray. Also drafted 9th in the Major League Baseball draft. He's the only person ever to be taken top 10 in both sports. Go back to his Allen High School days in Texas. He was 42-0 as a starting quarterback. Freshman year, he was at Texas A&M. Then the transfer to Oklahoma, sat behind Baker Mayfield. Then his opportunity came last year. Boy, did he make the most of it. Won the Heisman Trophy and led the Sooners to the college football playoff. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Johnson.
Go, go, run.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9". You better be afraid of me.
They do go for it. It's Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Mike is 59.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's going to rifle one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hakeem Butler with his first career This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Murray now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Throwing on 1st down. Murray. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down at the other 46. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 44 yards.
Check, 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 check.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. To try again after the sack. Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. K'Wan Short able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And he's going to go down again. K1 Short able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And an update from a game going on up in Santa Clara. And that one for the 49ers, now a 2-touchdown advantage. Jimmy Garoppolo with 1 touchdown pass thus far. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 Short able to record his 5th sack of the season. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray, Safarian Jenkins has it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? Oh, no, he lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. That ball complete to Isabella. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Murray to throw. They're making steady progress, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. K1 Short in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Johnson. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Murray from midfield. This one caught by Isabella. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well. And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield. Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on it. They have taken the lead. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was and as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Yeah, just slow down the plane for us, all right? We got to get an answer before we go.
So nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
He can't hang. He's not going to give me.
This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
To throw is Murray, and this is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Fitzgerald hauling it in for Murray. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Airing this one out for... This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Here comes the boom.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
That's gonna be a...
Murray now on first down.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cassius Marsh. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Mike's 54. Here we go, D. Hey, just...
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
That's it, baby.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready. 15, check Mike 15. Gotta do better. Come on.
Out of the gun, check. Here's Murray.
Check.
And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Throwing on first down. Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jonathan Cyprien there defensively to make the play. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. First down, Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right, and this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. To throw, it's Murray. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And his guys are going to... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ezekiel Ansah picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Murray now. And the pressure gets to him again. Ziggy Ansah getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Murray going to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. There goes Green. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes... On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And this one's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So you just...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ezekiel Ansah. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Murray. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here on a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Murray now to throw. This is Butler making the catch. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Murray. He's got Green. Oh, no, he lost the football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Murray, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. On first down, Johnson. Oh, it's poked free. Football's out. Whistles now and a timeout.
Good work, boys.
So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing now is Murray. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They give to Johnson going right, and he loses the football a second time. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of it?
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense throwing to start the drive. Murray, blitz coming, and down he goes. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for the call.
Welcome in, everybody. This is Madden 20.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
I don't know why this team showed up.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Back to throw. Murray. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And that is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Murray. And the catch made by Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused it.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Murray now on first down. Murray fighting, lost the football. But I think a Cardinal was able to gain possession, yes, so they will hold on to the ball. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. From the gun, Murray. 20. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35. To throw is Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing to start the drive. Murray can't get away, and he's taken down. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Murray, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins.
Come on, fellas.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. And this is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And give him a gain of 37.
The previous play is under review.
Let's go, fellas.
Murray's pass complete to Larry Fitzgerald.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
Murray now on first down, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Murray, eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Geno Atkins able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Bryant is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 2nd and 1, Murray completes it to Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Cardinals! Larry Fitzgerald as the first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And they start the 2nd half with Johnson. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And shedding through the tackle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Murray going to throw. They shakes him off. Oh, fighting off the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Holding.
Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab it here, and they still get caught.
Murray now. And his throw is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bengals will take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. 1st down, Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Logan. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 41, Murray. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Geno Atkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fitzgerald. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Murray sets to throw on 4th. That catch is a big one. We got to note it. Ties him for number 2 all-time with Tony Gonzalez, 1,325 career receptions.
And didn't they always tell us to model our performance, model our games after the greats that came before us? Well, here's a great example of why he's at this number. Took care of himself off the field and really produced on it.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. A big spot now for the rookie Murray. On the carry, it's Logan. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. He's back to throw. They had to get it away from their end zone somewhat, but still a long way to go.
Had to start somewhere. That's probably the best outcome possible.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Watch Mike. Man,
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They got to spike it.
Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Watch the run.
This is caught.
That's baby soccer.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for Cincinnati, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the former MVP Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons as they square off against the #1 overall pick, Kyler Murray, and the Arizona Cardinals. With that, let's get out to the desert. Standing by in Glendale, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. So this was the scene a moment ago, the Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Squeeze, double.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing now is Murray. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards.
The previous play is under review.
Come on now. Check. 59.
That's good. Cardinals.
They're rolling it.
On first and 10, here's Murray. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They run with Logan. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons do. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Throw left side complete. That's Logan. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Murray again. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray, his... So this offense will head back out there. They're an excellent field. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Takk McKinley made his way into the backfield. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Murray. Finding room to the 20. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald.
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He's going to air it out deep for Green. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long, got to push it down.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Murray flushed out right. He finds an opening past the 40. Open man is Kirk, complete as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll take it. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Takk McKinley picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Murray, that's going to be caught by Kirk. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. from the gun on third down. Murray. He's got his man here. It's Green. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Completes it to Fitzgerald. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Mike is 59.
First and 10 at the 50.
Check 50.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray going to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. And that is no good. And this score will stay. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. On first down, Logan.
Go, run!
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Second down, Murray sets to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fitzgerald. And quickly they get to the line. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Snap comes to Murray at 1. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. First down, Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Murray going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, several media outlets thought Andy Isabella was the top receiver in this year's class out of UMass. He dominated his senior year there. 1,700 yards, 13 touchdowns. They really say that he can just take a top off the defense. He ran a 4.31 40 at the Combine, 3rd fastest of all attendees. And then he was taken 62nd. A lot of experts think he was a major bargain with loads of potential.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Takk McKinley able to record his 5th sack of the season. Another try after the first down sack. Murray finding Green complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there, a first down. Now Murray.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Takk McKinley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Murray now to throw. They will find the rookie from Iowa State. That's Hakeem Butler. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Murray now. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Throwing now is Murray. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Grady Jarrett. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
First down.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give right side. It's Logan. And he is going to lose yardage here. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. This one caught by Isabella. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Murray to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle
everybody, it's the...
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
They're going to need some therapy after this. Hey, Mike.
Throwing on first down is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Here's Murray. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing again on second down. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, buff them off of their routes, chip away at their timing?
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Austin. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Murray now on first down. We think he loved the protection. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Kareem Martin in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray going to throw. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Open man is Kirk, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first. To throw, it's Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. There goes Larry Fitzgerald. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Here's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Pass interference, defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw. Murray. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's taken down inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First down, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Fresno.
They'll run on first down. Logan. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Looking to throw. Murray looking sideline, incomplete.
That one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Murray on third down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They're going for it. It's Murray. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Murray now on first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kareem Martin able to put it into that play, and in so doing, puts it into this third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And able to find Kirk complete. 21 yards there on third down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here we go. You're not ready. You're not ready. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Watch Mike. Watch the run.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. but as many people pointed out.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Austin Seferian-Jenkins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys continue to pour it on. He has really touchdown here.
Here we go. Go to base.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it here with Logan, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray finding Green complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. To throw on 3rd down. Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. On first down, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 47. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now. And able to find Green. And he lost the football.
Holding offense.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw it, Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Now Murray, escaping the pressure right. Johnson's got it complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
He wasn't ready.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray completes it to Fitzgerald. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to air it out. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Kamara drive-in. It's a coach. You're set for Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, 2017 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Alvin Kamara. Fresh off a big performance a week ago, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Pittsburgh. Watch the run. Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Hey, 4 down.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that'll be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing now is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Murray now on first down. Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there, and that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man, Butler complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Hakeem Butler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be?
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. first and 10. Here's Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
Boom! All day.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 4th down, here's Andy Lee on to kick it away. Back deep, Rashard Matthews. Taken from just outside the 30. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Alvin Kamara and the Saints. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. 1st down, Murray. David Johnson here on the catch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. 23 yards on the play. Murray now on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Now, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. He's got it. Seals Jones, touchdown Cardinals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Murray now, 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. Murray now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. It was P.J. Williams that time on the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Throwing is Murray on third down. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Murray now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target.
Mike's 47.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to...
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, baby.
A.J. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Murray airing this one out for Fitzgerald. It got his man complete. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he'll let this go for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Austin Safarian-Jenkins. His third... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Murray going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack on 1st down, Murray. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now Murray, and he's got Fitzgerald.
Holding offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Austin. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing now is Murray. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs.
Murray fighting, lost the football. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he finds Safarian-Jenkins. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Austin Safarian-Jenkins. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Cunningham. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Throwing on first down. Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green. 2 catches.
We got to roll. Just keep it rolling.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20. On first down, Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They go to Johnson again. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here's Andy Lee now. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Logan. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Completes it to Fitzgerald. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he fends him off. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
You know what they say. Something's got to give. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see 2 teams, each riding a 3-game win streak, as it'll be the San Francisco.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
54 Mike. Watch the run, watch the run. Go. Mike 5-4.
First down, Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
It's just me and you.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Murray. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Murray. He's going to air it out deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
We got this.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
And now the throw hauled in by Green. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that,
and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as they have taken the lead. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you...
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Murray now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. To throw, it's Murray. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. D. Ford, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. D. Ford make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Throwing on first down, Murray. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. Murray now.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fitzgerald. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And with that, they take the lead here. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On first down, Murray sliding out of the pocket. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Safarian Jenkins has it. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this all day.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. To try again after the sack. Murray, the linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage. Well, the Cardinals last year, of course, struggled 3-13, but 2 of their 3 wins came against these 49ers. In fact, the Cardinals have beaten the Niners 8 consecutive times. Last time San Fran beat Arizona was 2014. And remember, now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Murray. And his throw here's incomplete.
Intended for Christian Kirk. Incomplete.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Watch time, watch time. Tight end right. 4 down. Check.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona. On 1st and 10, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A gain of 32 that time. From the gun, Murray. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it in.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now is Murray. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Pass interference. Defense.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they'll get this down to the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Murray now on 1st down. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A.J. Green. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Murray. Green brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. To throw is Murray.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Green once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Murray to throw. Underneath for Johnson. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call. There, that brings up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for San Francisco, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the
Hello, everybody. It's the coach.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
First down, Murray. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. And he's top 5. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And his guys are going to get... The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Murray now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Murray now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Throwing on 1st down. Murray. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And when you've already thrown 2 interceptions, you got to take extra special care of the football because that one could very easily have been a 3rd.
Yeah, off-balance, pressure coming. Probably just has to stick that one in his pocket, right?
He does. I just think that when he's in a rut like this, I think this happens to a lot of quarterbacks, they try and overcome it by making big-time throws. Throws they know they shouldn't make, but they're hoping to complete them rather than having the confidence that they actually will.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Murray going to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. Andy Isabella was the intended target. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. On 1st down, Murray escaping the pressure right. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. That goes for a gain of 31.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Murray, he's used to moving fast in Oklahoma. He'll get his guys up to the line. Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray finding Green complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. To throw is Murray. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will do it for the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on. He's up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Here's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. Where you just kind of... So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Murray. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Murray, flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Able to find Isabella. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Murray from midfield. That's caught by Keyshawn Johnson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Murray now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down, rolling to his right. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Shaquille Barrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. On second and goal, Murray. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. You got to think this is likely four-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal. Murray now to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get sixes instead of threes.
Now they go for it on fourth, but... So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.
I'm the coach. You're locked on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Mike, 54.
Quarterback, don't get it.
First down, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Interference, defense.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
The numbers for Fitzgerald from last week. 3 catches, 73 yards.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
You better be afraid.
And here we go on 4th down with Murray. And it is incomplete.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get it.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
Check 37. Check 30.
Murray now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford racking up sack year. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And able to find Green. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Murray now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Murray going to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Tighten down.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Green brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. To throw is Murray. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And now the throw hauled in by Green. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. Back to throw. Murray. He'll try and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. This is Logan. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the catch made by Johnson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They do go for it. It's Murray. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. They'll run on first down. Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From midfield now on second down. Murray. On third down, Murray. He's got his man here. It's Green. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And now it's second down. And now a long one for Matt Bryant. He's hit from 62 in his career, but that was all the way back in 2006. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25.
Let's go. Let's do this. I know he ain't got it.
Throwing on first down. Murray. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Now he's going to looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jack. And he'll take this across.